or all those days seem to run together. You know, we have to feed the algorithm, feed the beast. So usually I come to you on Thursdays, virtual school and a sneak preview. And I decided I should come to you daily because I get new jewelry in every day. So we're just going to have a look at what's here, what came in today, and what I was able to source today. Because, you know, it's all handpicked. Ashley, I was going to mention you because you're going to have a live tomorrow, aren't you? You got a wrench. You need to put your link in the chat. Hi, Mona Liz. Look at this beauty. Unsigned cell row. Don't be nervous. Me. Because he has no idea that I'm going live. Nice big amber panel bracelet. The toggle. Hi, Jeanette. Very generous. I picked up this funky bracelet because I like a funky bracelet. Repubblica di San Marino. That is an island off of Italy. And that coin's dated 1933. It's just costume. I've tested it. But I just loved it because they had this huge bale. Big old spring ring. And who doesn't love a big honking coin hanging off of their arm? Oh, my throat is, I swear to you, still froggy. Let's see what else we picked up. Sterling silver and pearls. If I can pull them. Yeah, I can pull them down. Natural pearls and a dangle. Oh, the dangle, of course, went back through. Soul dangle, whatever. You all know what I mean. Let's see. Good. Pull it up there. Bezel sets. Love bezel sets. You've got to put your link in, Ashley, so people can find your channel. You've got to check out her jewelry. And she always has cool little, like, theme things. Theme sales. This is, if you guys remember the spider necklace, not the spider necklace you just had Friday, But spider necklace we had a few months back that was Ward Brothers. Ward Brothers was like a really famous jewelry maker from Scotland. This is a Ward Brothers 1920s. It's not a spider, but I have sourced some spiders. And I do have extenders. There you go. It's just a pretty Art Deco necklace. Anytime. Absolutely anytime. If anybody sells, they're welcome to put their link in. I'm not greedy. And what else do we have? Oh, this one finally came. Get up so you can see it. Ooh, see marks in that. No, I haven't gone and got my nails done yet. I think the chain is original. It's one of those four-sided, like, foxtail or wheat. But Art Nouveau. My son is persistent. If he has nothing else, he keeps trying to call me. You guys see the details, like roses. Garlands of roses. And of course it's opaque. Big way to tell chrysoprase and chalcedony apart, or chrysoprase is usually backed. Usually has a soft. And they're two different colors, but still a lot of people confuse them. Let's see, on the green theme, vintage jadeite. Silver spacers. This is just gorgeous color. I'm gonna test this. I'm not sure. I just sourced it, so I'm not sure if that looks like aqua chalcedony to me. But this looks like aqua chalcedony and that aqua jade. That's definitely jade, but that looks like aqua chalcedony. And it's faceted. Give you a look back. Hi, Yvonne. Yeah, I can pop some in, Mona Lisa. They're like $6 for sterling. I have a few coming in this week. I need to order more. I'm just getting a new supplier. So I want to check them out before I send them out to you guys. Yeah, you let me know what color you need. If you want it in gold. Hey, Yvonne. If you want it in gold or if you want it in silver, they're sterling and gold over, the gold ones. Let's see, what else is new? If Ashley's still here, she'll remember. I need to hang these after I show you guys. In this spot where they're not going to get tangled, because we know I love tangles. Ashley, do you remember the funky crystals? The ones that look like bow ties? You were like all gaga over them. I got them in green. One gold, one sterling. Okay, honey. And it's longer. pretty funky, pretty cool. Really lovely. I love a bit of crystal. You know me, I'm a sparkle junkie. And this is probably 1920-ish, maybe teens even. But it's satin glass. And I had to buy it even though there are some flea nibbles to the glass because it's turquoise. It's turquoise on real gold. You just don't find turquoise, old turquoise glass. So even though it's got a couple nibbles, I still think it's beautiful. If nobody else likes it, I love it. Let's see. Got a funky, I don't know how to describe this one. Now that's kind of rare for me not to know how to describe something. I think it's Murano, and it definitely looks like lamp work, but it also looks like maybe like, you guys tell me what you think. It's almost like a millefiori, and then some bits of it look hand painted. I thought it was just interesting. Now, I've seen it before. You know, I better hit it with a torch. With a UV torch, if we can find the UV torch. Oh, UV torch, here we are. Because I have seen it before. Don't think this is. I'll have to check it at dark. Which is just getting dark here. But I have seen it in UV. I have seen it in uranium. So I will check it. That would be a cool addition, uranium or not. I ordered, I found one and ordered two from one of my dealers because I couldn't find my silver torques. Except for like the, you know, costume ones. Oh, I told you, I got one in like a little, I don't even know where it's at right now. It's junk. I hate it. I got a little one in, and I was going to, I buy things, and then if I like it, then I'll, you know, pass it on to you guys. And I bought this little torch, and I was, you know, going to send it without batteries, obviously. But, because batteries are just heavy, and that would just add to the weight of the package. But it was junk. Junk, you know. But I did get a new loop with UV on it, a tiny UV. You're not going to be able to light your jewelry, but like when I'm out in a shop, I told you, a lot of dealers don't even know they have uranium. So if you have just something a little bit, you can see how it's lighting that up even. And you're not showing your hand when you're looking for things. Yvonne, you said you went to an antiques fair. That would be handy, right? To have a little portable loop with UV and it's a really bright torch on flashlight. So it has a really bright light. It has 30 power, 60 power, 90 power. And then it has bright lights. 3 different light settings. But one will light each area. And then there's a UV setting. And then you can just fold it away it's really good for your purse. Because I always had this little one for my bag, and it's a bit of junk. I won't throw it away. I'm just one of those people. I'll keep it just in case. And then I wind up with a lot of junk. So this one I bought, and the dealer gave me just a sweet little pendant with it. It's sterling, and that's just a little rosebud set in resin. Too teeny for a necklace. I'd throw it on a charm bracelet. I'm a flower person, so I liked it. But yeah, sterling torque, and a skinny one that can put just about anything on. Of course, I bought a couple wide ones too. Got some new. I love these. I love these. I love anything cubed. 1930s. Spatter, splatter, end of day. And they're not, I haven't checked those either. They might be UV. Who knows? Wouldn't that be funny? I don't think so. We'll check in the dark though. Oh, I love end of day beads. And of course, these are flapper ones. So, I mean, that's doubled, and they're still crazy long. I'll measure them before this, you know. I just wanted to show you what I've got so far. Hey, Cindy. Let's see what else. Oh, these ones. Well, now I'm going to show you a few more things before I show you that. Okay, I had some people asking me for turquoise. Now, I love turquoise, but I'm really, really, really picky about it. So it has to be really good before I bring it to you. And I'd say this fits the bill. I can see probably 3 or 4 different kinds of turquoise. It has my favorite that has pyrite in it. I'm going to guess this is probably 1960s, early 1970s. I've put the strong UV on it, and the only thing that glowed was the pyrite. Now, if you get turquoise now, it's not really turquoise. Wendy, can somebody with a wrench put it in for Wendy? It's my name, Dana Stewart Coates @gmail.com. It's probably in the description on my page, but if there's a wrench, someone with a wrench around, I'd give somebody a wrench if I wasn't on my phone. But it's just my name, Dana Stewart Coates @gmail.com. Ah, there's a wrench. Where's the wrench when you need one? So yeah, at least 3 or 4 turquoise, heavy sterling setting, and not native, because did you know native pieces are always closed in the back, and this one is open. But yeah, this is definitely American turquoise and real turquoise, not that conglomerate garbage they sell now and call turquoise. Okay, anyway, here we go. There are a couple pieces that are really rare. That spider web. I'll have to go through. I know 3 of them offhand. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay. Out of the way, lilacs. Move out of the way. Let's see what else. While you guys are looking at that. Lori bought, I had a Sarah Coventry brooch that has like a textured sort of Rivoli. I don't know what a Rivoli is. The stones that face up. And this one's watermelon. Now Lori's is, I haven't packed it yet. So where the heck is hers at? It was out to pack. Oh. There's Lori's in there with her bracelet. And here's the new one. So, you know, if you put me on to find something, I'm going to find it. Yvonne. As in trouble? As in should be in jewelry jail? Oh my gosh. If anybody should be in jewelry jail, it should be me. I buy way more than I need. Can't help it. Okay, the end of day. These are early, and you guys know it. These are the Bohemian. The little with the all hand wired. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Did I say Wendy? Wendy. Fun. Cindy, not Cindy. Fun surprises. If Ashley's lurking about, she can pop your links. Cindy has a really great channel. These are, you know, flapper links. I don't want to clink them on my desk. And they tangle super easy, especially when you hold them together. That's why it's best to put them around your neck. But they're huge. Oh, you're welcome, Cindy. No problem. If there's any other resellers in chat, give a yell and we'll beg Ashley to do it, to put them in. Deb must be working. And with those, these are super rare. The Splattered Earrings. Oop. There we go. Hi, Susie. Oh, gosh, you better put Susie's in, too. I said if there are any resellers. The blue, the volume is off. Oh, it's turquoise, honey. It's vintage turquoise. If somebody can write in the chat, turquoise. Vintage turquoise. So Yvonne can see it. Oh, thank you, Ashley. What else did we get new? Looking around. Oh, gosh. Things staring me right in the face. Okay, we'll move the turquoise off. Say bye to it, Yvonne. She'll see it on Friday. All right. One piece at a time. I've got 2 pieces on this bust. Let me put a longer one up. Fluff hair. Full of fluff hair. Was it cleaned? Of course it was. Let me grab the other one. Oh, that fluffy cat. She just comes near it and it gets covered in fluffy fuzz. Okay, just grab the short one. Hey, Mishka. Okay. people asking me about Cinnabar. This one is absolutely from the 1920s because it's long. And wooden beads and carved beads. Of course, the lacquered Cinnabar. And deco earrings that must have been converted. Which look like they need a clean. Hey, it just came in, guys. Don't yell at me. It will be cleaned. Oh, let me pull back so you can see it. Cinnabar. And for my gothic girls that love to play with dead things and dead people jewelry. Probably most of this jewelry is dead people jewelry. Let's get real. You know. Oh, fluff. Honest to God. I see fluff on it. This is bogwood. And gosh, it's probably Victorian, because that's when they were all into the morning jewelry. But it's all hand carved. Like petrified bogwood. I would imagine it's pretty rare. Well, I know for a fact it's pretty rare. And it's long. So usually you find them in their choker length or to your navel, or if you're short, further down, you know. But this one's like matinee length, chest length. It's really cool Victorian beads. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and, like I said, I'm going to come in daily and update you, show you what the most recent haul is. It helps feed the algorithm. You guys get a little sneak peek. This one is Jet. Victorian jet brooch. Grapes. Oh, show the back. It's carved. And some jet earrings. You know, they still make jet. So I don't think that these are actually been converted. I think these are newer. But they are jet. Pretty. What else did I put out to show you guys? Oh, we can't forget. I think I'll start with this piece. We hear beads, don't we? These ones to me like Taste the Rainbow Skittles. I really should be on the white bus, but you guys can see them. Just multicolor, iridescent, not iridescent, luminous. So they might have a bit of lead in them. They're a bit heavy. Hand poured glass balls on chain. So if you're not happy with that length, we can always throw an extender on it. It's a barrel clasp, but I could always put a sterling clasp on it, and then you could extend it if you wanted it longer. I love the length that it is. Oh, it's not daytime sales, Jane. It's just a jewelry haul. I'm not selling anything, just showing. Just a little bit of guilty pleasures. Okay, guys. Here's the first one. Art Deco. Woohoo, it's like Christmas. I think this was actually part of, could have been part of one of the longer chains, or could just be pendant, or it could have been an earring, or it's a large pool of light. And I think the chain's original as well. Deco, you know. It's sterling, Mark Sterling. Okay. Hold on to your knickers, ladies. Can you hear it? Hi, Sharon. Is it a pool of light, or is it a strand? 30-inch strand. I'll sit in sterling. 30 inches, and it's not one of those cheater ones that has the long chains between the balls either. I could play with I could play with those balls all day long. Jeez, I'm killing things. Don't kill things. They're cold. Yeah, you know, when you get older, you don't want to play in those like ball pits. Wait a minute. I don't think I have like OCD. I don't think I would have played in those ball pits when I was a kid, ever. I would have been like, ew, no way, you first. How about it? I used to be so grossed out when I had to go in and get my kids. These are definitely Art Deco. Let me grab something. My Zoom membership is due. Let's see the print. Backwards and upside down. $51p. Oh my gosh. Post is so expensive. It's ridiculous. They're all crystal clear. They're all gorgeous. And honestly, when you put them on, you don't want to take them off. I nearly didn't show you all. But I tell the story, my grandmother, when I was a little girl, my grandmother had a strand that was probably 52 inches. And it used to hit my thighs when I was little. And I can remember playing with them and wearing them. And always thinking that she liked costume jewelry. She was, you know, she didn't have a lot of money. She didn't have fine gems. She divorced her husband, you know, well, for good reason, for a good call, but she didn't have a lot. But she had those beads. She was born in 1920, December of 1922. So she would have grown up during the Great Depression. And when she was a teenager, she actually worked for a family that was very wealthy, and the lady was dying. She had cancer. I didn't know what it was then. Well, that's what my grandmother said. She was just wasting away. And before she passed, she gave my grandmother a strand of pulse of light. And they were 52 inches long. And my grandma had them her whole life. And unfortunately, she passed away in 2022 or 2020, not COVID, thank God. Just God bless her. She was 97, going to be 98. She just passed away from a good old long life. But I've always been after that 52-inch strand. I don't know what happened to them, but I think it, you know, once I find that strand, I'll make my own memories with it. It would have been nice to have hers, but because I don't, I'll find them. Let me put these on a white bust so you guys can see them. Because that black one, it looks bad. I didn't clean them today. Just a reflection of the pools. Nothing could explain to you. Glass feels nice. A 52-inch strand of pools. These are 30 inches. I should have flapper length. Sharon, do you see, were you after an amber bracelet, a panel bracelet like this? I just picked this up to sell, but I know you're after a bracelet, but you really didn't tell me what you're after. It's, okay. Ooh, gee. Are is it so soggy that your fingers are slipping off it? I thought you might like that. I got a couple new rings. This one I probably, it's so cute. It's Art Deco, like they're upside down. I like to look at them, so I wear them upside down. And I wear it on, you know, my second knuckle. They're little lovebirds. Little Art Deco lovebirds. Aren't they cute? I had to buy it. I'll probably part with it, but I had to buy it. We had to feed the garnet box. And there's more coming in, of course, but these are almondine. Vintage, certainly. But I like to get these strands. I love the color of almondine. Garnet. That raspberry. Rich berry color. I like the pie rope too. The red, the cherry red. But you know, no brooches have pie rope. So you have to have different strands. Yes, honey, that's a Pools of Light hanging there. It's 30 inches. I'd let it down, but it drags on the desk. Do you know, it's silver. I'm going to take this into Bob tomorrow because I think these are gold links between the silver balls. They're definitely not brass. I tested it, but I'm going to have him XRF it so he can tell me, hey, Cece, so he can tell me exactly what the content is. I think I'm going to have to like start financing. I can't do in-house financing. I'm sourcing them as I get them, folks. I have a pendant too, Lori. An Art Deco pendant. For the people that are coming in late, you'll have to re-watch it, but Lori loves Pools of Light, so I'm going to show her. I don't think anybody will be really upset that they have to look at it again. This one's decorative. Well, you say that, Jane. There'll always be more, but Pools of Light are hard to get a hold of. Trust. Wait, Lori, wait. You're my turquoise girl. Haunt the person who got it. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, what I can see, 4 different kinds in here so far. And there's spider web, which we all know is rare. There's non-existent, really. There's only in pieces. Pyrite pieces. Some of this is just so flippin' gorgeous. And that's the back. So, like I was saying, it's, I was telling people in chat earlier, you know it's not native when the back's open. But you also know that it's real when you see the back. And yeah, I UV'd it, so I know there's none of that like garbage conglomeration stuff going on. I'd say probably late 60s, early 70s. Just from the style, the clasp, the big lobster claw. Oh, and the box. Yep, it came with a box. I wouldn't send the box. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. I wouldn't send the box because it looks like it was in a wardrobe or someplace where it was damp. But that's the I'm assuming that this was the original box. You can actually see the imprint of the necklace in the paper. Like the Shroud of Turin. Not quite. But still, it's nice to have a bit of provenance. Okay, yeah, I'm about ready to wrap it up, Deb. You'll have to re-watch it. I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to have a haul video every day. Shall we pop the pools back on and show Deb? I think we have to. Like any bead, it wants to tangle. Yeah, I need to like come in and keep touch with you guys, let you know what's going on, you know, what I've got in, let you know, update you on packages and just let you know what's going on with my day, find out what's going on with your day. And the pendant too. I'm on twice, Susie, but thank you. Oh gosh, I forgot about this. Hang on. Now, not everyone will appreciate this, but I know a few people who will. My real oldie glass people. I think it looks better on black. It'll show up on white. What the heck? So, we all know about Sabino and opaline glass. Look at the flipping glow on this. And then it has the original hardware. I'm sure this is the original silk velvet. But I'm trying to do this behind the camera. Yeah, there you go. You slide that pin out. This is sterling. I tested that. And then it's a Victorian choker. Which I think can be very flattering on anyone. If you don't like your neck, you could always wear a ribbon that's wide enough. You know, obviously not that jewel on it or that buckle on it, but I think we need to bring back chokers. Chokers aren't just for goths. I mean, not really for summer, but No, I think we could do it. That really is not getting it like it should. Because you know that has an internal glow. Let's see. Now I'm not going to spoil any surprises, but there'll be lots more to show this week. I think I'm done. I'm not. Do I have any other rings? One really cool amber that came in. That's definitely vintage because it's not heated. That's a natural sun spangle. You don't see all those little. People's asked me about sun spangles before, and I said they do occur naturally. That's a natural one. It doesn't have all those flecks. It's just got one big bloom in it. Gorgeous, isn't it? And practical too. Throw it on my hand. It's tiny, needs sized. I mean, for me, obviously. It's a nice size and it's just really attractive. It's not my big finger honking ones. I get those too. And you know, I kind of like went off of them because people just, you know, you're not interested and you're not going to pay for it. You all want the bigger ones. But I think some people want interesting too. It doesn't have to all be honking. You weren't here, Lori. I know you're going to have to watch it back, but I'll show you these quick. Because this is your jam. I'll hand carve Victorian bog oak. You know, morning. Well, that looks like a morning get up there. Watch it back. There's all kinds of stuff. Aren't they? I have some fantastic art, long flapper, not cloisonne. Got some cloisonne coming too. Cinnabar. I got a bunch of morning stuff, Lori. When you watch it back, you'll see it. I have been on almost an hour, and that's really all I want to do. And I think I've run out of, believe it or not, I've run out of new jewelry to show you. Did we get everybody's links in? Yeah, they have bone ones. I've seen similar in bone. I've seen similar in Cinnabar. But these are bog oak, petrified bog oak. I think they were just like running around looking for things to carve, you know, black for morning jewelry. So we have vulcanite. Oh, I got a new vulcanite, but I don't know where I put it. I'll show you tomorrow. There's so much. That Bois d'Orsay. Aw, I need the company too. These, no, Lori, they're not painted. They're not painted and they're not stained. It's petrified. They're black. It's naturally, if you drilled through them and if you look around the drill marks, they're just that black. So yeah, I'm gonna, Saturdays, I'll try because I'm recovering from Friday. I get like 4 hours sleep sometimes. But yeah, most every day pop in and show you. In even Sundays, if I go out and I source, I'll come in. I source almost every day of the week. So I'm either buying from dealers, buying online, buying in person, because I don't have like, well, you saw I keep glass. I do have tons of glass lines, but I have a lot. And I add to it every day, because I sell, so I have to add back. Um, and I buy new things in as I see what tastes are, and as I find them. You know, it's not always the easiest to find cool old things, but I manage, I think. So if you're watching this back, make sure you hit the thumbs up, say hello, tell me what you thought of it, and you guys have a great rest of your day. It's late here. I'll be going to bed soon. Yeah, I do sometimes get to bed before 1 or 2 in the morning. Not often, but sometimes. Because I'm back up at 4 or 5 o'clock. 4, 5, 6, the latest. Ashley, put your links in. If you can grab links from anybody. Yep. See you guys tomorrow. If we didn't get you today, we'll get you tomorrow. Ashley, got to make sure when you're going on, because I don't want to go against you. we want to all go over and visit Ashley, not be in competition with her. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.